stop eating and drinking as well.
Do you ever stop eating?
You were terrified of a ghost and stopped to eat all the craft service food and try on costumes?
Stop to eat every 8 hours?
Remember when I said we should stop making all these flowery cupcakes and just make ones that say mean things like eat it and lick me?
Stop making it a thing.
Shouldn't we stop to make camp?
They stopped to make a phone call because they didn't know what to do with me.
And stop saying okay all the time, okay?
Don't you dare hang up and stop! Okay, everybody's gotta stop saying that. Oh.
Stop to say goodbye before you leave.
When Romeo and Juliet ran away from home, they didn't stop to say goodbye.
You've got to stop taking the heat for this knucklehead.
It got really hard to keep taking care of you when you stopped taking care of yourself.
Why does it piss me off so much that I haven't seen him stop to take a break?
And Dad stopped to take pictures.
You have never once stopped asking us for money.
Stop asking everyone for permission on how to live your life.
And as a result of never doubting yourself, you never stop to ask yourself, how can I be a better partner?
I listened to your life day in, day out, and you never stopped to ask me anything about mine.
Oh, I don't think I'll be able to stop thinking about it.
I can't stop thinking about him.
Can you please stop thinking about the senior showcase for like 1 second, please?
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Anyway, I don't stop to think about it.
When a cheetah chases after a gazelle, does he ever stop to think, maybe I've caught enough gazelles?
Look, did you ever stop to think that maybe you don't know everything?
And we never stopped talking.
The guy who never says anything, even though he never stops talking.
I'm sorry we can't stop to talk, but I've got the children home without a sitter.
And if you do, don't stop to talk to them.
Can't stop seeing it.
But I had to stop seeing her when they took our house away and I had to move back to the city.
I stopped to see my father.
Yesterday, he stopped to see an old friend.
Okay, Stifler, please stop getting my dad drunk.
I stopped getting hired as an actor because I was difficult.
Hey, just stop to get some gas real quick.
Some stopped to get some food to eat.
She did eventually go on to live in Argentina and Morocco, Greece, Russia, even Japan for a little while.
I don't really know what kind of help I need, but I can't go on living without knowing who I am.
A lot of them have gone on to do extraordinary things in business.
I tried to stop him, but he went on doing it.
So Netflix went on to be one of their most lucrative investments ever.
You just gotta go on being brave.
But I, like a fool, went on telling her that her body was rich and lovely.
She went on to tell me that she was moving back home to Minnesota.
Elena, you went on to become the greatest child assassin the world has ever known.
I'll win tonight, and I'll go on winning till I get to the top again.
And we went on to win the event.
Don't go on saying, oh, I loved her.
Serena would go on to say, I looked up and all I could see was a sea of rich people.
I did, however, go on to summarize that the benefits of Iron Man far outweigh the liabilities.
I won't go on taking tips from you as I used to.
At this stage, it looks as though whoever wins this game will most likely go on to take the entire match.
Okay, I might have commented on how great Shipley's career was for a second, but then I went on to talk about how great Jack's script was, and it is.
He goes on to describe a particularly interesting summer where he volunteered at a local hospital.
We went on playing even when the bombs were falling.
After we broke up, Billy went on to play with me, George, and John on our solo records.
You sure you want me to go on giving her whatever she wants?
Her son dropped his wallet and she went on to give it to him.
Steve Jobs dropped out after 1 semester and went on to build a little company called Apple.
Well, go on making their dresses.
Got out that place and your mama had taken you, went on to make a life without me.
So he taught himself English and went on to write Lolita, a book many people know.
He went on to write a book that sold almost as well as the Bible.
But she was smiling when she went on writing.
One only remembers to turn on the light.
I'm old and can't even remember to put my teeth in.
And when you come in tomorrow, try and remember to bring a brain.
By the way, did you remember to use the restroom?
Did you remember to ask for the chicken with broccoli to be diced, not shredded? Did you remember to ask for the chicken with broccoli to be diced, not shredded?
Now, you will remember to smile for the camera, won't you?
Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and remember to keep your hands and arms inside the vehicles at all times.
Absolutely never remember to call after a date.
Now keep this going, remember to breathe, and step forward through the back door of the room.
Always remember to eat your 5.
And always remember to be a lady.
And remember to call Jim.
And remember to say please.
Cowboy Curtis always remembers to wash his hands.
Did you remember to go to the grocery store?
Hey, remember to tell her when she gets here, okay?
If you'd remember to be nice to your sister, you might just get them.
Remember to keep your right hand up, okay?
Remember to meet me at 8 tonight.
Remember to stay calm.
That I should remember to eat.
Well, remember to keep her warm.
You did remember to pack my passport.
You have to remember to breathe.
You remember to bring the chocolate chip ice cream along?
I don't even remember going to dinner.
I remember being in a chapel.
And after you said those words, that's what we all remember seeing.
You don't remember calling me and telling me that you were a god?
No.
Dad doesn't even remember doing it.
Do you remember falling in the corridor and hitting your face on the stairs?
Do you remember taking a customer service call about a bride whose bridesmaid dresses showed up in gray?
I can remember going to church when I was young and being moved.
I don't remember doing any acting.
I don't remember doing that.
I don't remember taking none of that.
I remember being shot.
I remember falling in love, and you remember vomiting in a pumpkin.
I remember getting up one morning and going to work.
I remember locking the door.
I remember meeting him.
Oh, you don't remember doing any acting.
Shep, you remember meeting these guys in orientation or no?
Yet I specifically remember saying that you only ever get one angel.
You don't remember getting into a bar fight at the White Lion?
You don't remember seeing this before you went to bed at night when you were little?
Wait, we forgot to try breakdancer.
I forgot to pay Phoebe for the drinks. I almost forgot to tell you.
She forgot to brush her teeth.
Oh, we forgot to bring a hostess gift.
And don't forget to drink your oil.
Don't forget to take a flyer.
Andrea, don't forget to tell Emily.
We forgot to tell them about the water.
And don't forget to tell them about the talking dog.
We forgot to get Mom a present.
But she forgot to mention you.
He forgot to show it.
Forgot to thank me for saving his life.
But he forgot to scrub the reflections.
I went with Chaz, who you forgot to tell me is totally insane.
For the same reason you forgot to sign the check? I forgot to get you a fork.
There is no way that Harvard accidentally forgets to put a student on this list.
He has to take special pills, and he forgets to take them.
My mom never forgets to take me to my soccer games.
And then one night, someone forgets to put out their cigarette, and it all burns to the ground. Oh, don't forget to bring the cash.
Oh, don't forget to bring the mower and.
Don't forget to bring a firearm.
Don't forget to bring your money. And don't forget to take the elevator.
Yeah, and don't forget to let go. Don't forget to come back, okay?
It's stuff to forget being so.
Forget the biggest adventure we've ever had and forget meeting Agent P.
How can I forget meeting the Dalai Lama?
And I'll never forget hearing those guys calling me some names I can't say on television.
Yeah, I don't think Chance is going to forget meeting you anytime soon.
The Titanic will never, ever forget hitting that iceberg.
Just forget finding the squad.
Or do you forget telling me that you never even loved me in the first place? That
He can't forget being rejected by his mother and father at the age of 11.
Have you forgotten breaking in to steal my discoveries?
I'll never forget watching them take him away.
In LA, and I'll never forget taking my kids to that.
You can forget drinking drugs.
Shall never forget reading that letter.
I will never forget reading that.
And she definitely didn't forget meeting you. I didn't forget meeting them.
I don't think one would forget meeting you.
I'll never forget seeing her for the first time.
I'll never forget seeing you that first day.
Maybe I ought to just forget seeing him there and go straight on to Massachusetts.
Well, I don't see how a thing like cricket can make you forget seeing people.
What do you say we forget kissing the ring bullshit?
Don't regret following my heart, but I do regret breaking yours.
I don't regret following my dreams, but I immediately regret showing you this.
Mom is totally going to regret not being here for this moment.
See, I'm not going to regret being a part of this internet thing, but I will regret not trying.
You're going to make me really regret being so nice to you.
Did you ever regret being happy?
Do you think I'll wake up one morning and regret not being a lawyer?
Or what if you die sad because you regret not saying what you wanted to say?
I regret not being there with all of you.
There's only one thing I regret losing today.
I'm gonna regret losing for the rest of my life.
But you might regret making me go to the governor's party.
I know I made a lot of mistakes, but I don't regret making any of them.
These are serious sins, and do you regret doing these things?
You're going to regret doing that.
Instantly regret doing this.
I'm definitely gonna regret doing literally no schoolwork this year.
I don't regret spending all those years together.
I might regret saying this, but
And you'll regret saying that.
Oh, I regret saying that.
I so regret telling you that story.
I knew I regret telling you that.
I regret telling you about that.
I regret telling you that already.
God, I regret telling you anything.
I regret giving you my card, and I regret sleeping with you.
And I regret sleeping together.
I regret seeing this crap fest too.
I don't regret meeting you.
If you ever regret meeting me,
I don't regret meeting you.
Am I gonna regret meeting you?
I knew I was gonna regret meeting you.
And you don't regret meeting your wife.
I do not regret kissing Anthony Mackie, though.
Do you regret kissing me?
There's not a day that goes by that I don't regret having said yes.
Monsieur Rousset regrets to inform you that your services are no longer required.
Defense Department regrets to inform you that your sons are dead because they were stupid.
We regret to announce there is an 18-month waiting list to use the lavatory.
We regret to announce an unfortunate accident.
We regret to announce cancellation of flight 105 to Jaipur owing to bad weather.
I regret to have to report her.
I regret to have to inform you that you cannot attend prom tonight.
I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. I regret to tell you I'm going to be sick. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost.
And I regret to say he won't be disturbed.
I regret to say that this probably means that you'll have less time.
With my help, I regret to say.
Well, Susan, I regret to say the leopard is your problem.
We regret to inform your lady that we won't actually be attending.
I regret to inform you that in a couple hours, this will be your family.
Then I regret to inform you that it looks bad.
I regret to inform you that I have no men available to send to your rescue.
Tried to keep it as close to the original as possible.
Yeah! Try to keep up!
How many of you have tried keeping one?
Try keeping awake all day.
Hey, next time. Try keeping the weight off in between.
It's gonna add more locks to the door, try to keep you in, but...
Especially not some jerk who never had the guts to try to be anything more than a popsicle hustler. When it started, I was just trying to be nice to her because she was my brother's girlfriend. Why aren't you trying to talk me out of it?
I'll go in and try to find Ray.
I tried being the bad guy.
Tried being a writer, but I hate what I write.
Do you want to try being reasonable?
Now we can try being weightless.
You want me to try being alone?
I tried to be there for her.
I tried to be polite when
We tried to be friends or something. And I'm gonna try to be more sensitive to your needs.
Tried getting on the Wi-Fi, but there's a password now.
Try getting a job.
I was just trying to get Mike back with Harvey.
I tried to get on that plane.
I tried making a fruitcake one.
Tried making his own pasta.
Try making changes.
Bobby spent his whole life trying to make you proud.
I tried to make this wedding perfect.
Tried to make a deal with you.
You'll try to make the precise location appear on the monitor.
We should try to make this place a little more, homey.
They try to make it hard for you.
I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen.
I wonder what would happen if we tried talking to it now.
Has someone tried talking to him?
You're leaving without even trying to talk me into having your baby?
Felix tried to talk to her, but she just kept going.
Listen, John, give me a few minutes to try to talk some sense into you.
I've spent my whole life trying to prove him wrong.
Trying to prove something to yourself.
He'll try to prove that you're incompetent.
I even tried finding a Santa suit that one of us could dress up in.
Don't try finding this girl on your own.
Which is why I've spent the last 4 hours trying to find a legal way to do it without her permission.
We can enjoy ourselves even when we're trying to find a murderer.
Try to find anything in there that might indicate where that coffin was made.
While they try to find the guy who attacked me on the back lot.
Have you tried taking deep breaths?
Yeah.
Have you tried taking a different approach?
He tried taking water from toilets.
I tried taking pictures.
Try taking some of the padding out.
You gotta try taking care of yourself.
So don't even try taking that again.
She's the leader of the freedom fighters, the resistance trying to take down the current government.
Because she tried to take matters into her own hand.
I tried to take it back, but it was too late.
I tried to take her table, but she only wants you.
Try to take my bag. I tried to take one tiny little step up the economic ladder. Some people would try to take advantage of others' specialness.
They even think that you guys try to take over the show.
I don't know if you ever tried killing an hour and a half at Edinburgh Waverley Station.
Thought I'd try killing the bugs one at a time.
Oh, you tried killing the Guardian.
You trying to kill me too? Rose, we're trying to kill each other.
I've had a lot of folks try to kill me over the years.
Why did someone try to kill me?